It was like $3,500 before, and I think it's close to $9,000 now, a year.
Yeah.
Imagine getting that bill in the mail, double the price what's expected. That's what's happening to some new homeowners in Allegheny County. It's called the newcomer tax, and this Wilkinsburg couple calls it anything but welcoming.
Yeah, only on KDKA tonight, we're talking to a couple who is fighting back. KDKA investigator Meghan Schiller joins us from the county courthouse, where that couple will soon go before a judge.
This young Wilkinsburg couple is taking on Allegheny County tomorrow afternoon in the city county building behind me. And they say this isn't just for them, but it's for new homeowners everywhere blindsided by the big bills. Peoples Street in Wilkinsburg feels like a neighborhood, and it attracted this Carnegie Mellon couple to put down roots.
We didn't really know much about that neighborhood, but it was very nice. You know, the bus line goes right across.
It was also just very affordable, but it was also close to the city, close to lots of parts of the city, CMU, the hospitals where he would have to commute to, but it felt very much like a neighborhood.
Shaq and Maddie made Wilkinsburg home. They bought this two-story for $200,000 before the pandemic. At the time, the assessment came in low, around $80,000. A year later, a letter arrived in the mail hiking the taxes to double.
Had we known, it probably would have changed our mind about whether or not to buy a house. We probably just would have rented or figured something else out.
It's a story Mike Suley is tired of hearing and wants to stop.
Allegheny County, Meghan, last year made $4.2 million from the newcomer tax. And Allegheny County does nothing. Allegheny County is being rewarded for having bad assessments.
That's why he's involved in the lawsuit this couple filed against Allegheny County. He tells me he's tracked this blame game since the newcomer tax began in 2001.
Prior to that, the appeals board would look at assessments on the street and just try to make sure everything was equal and equitable. And all of a sudden they started, I call it chasing sales.
He calls Shaq and Maddie low-hanging fruit.
I don't believe that the politicians talk to these folks to see what they're going through. It's a sucker punch.
From $3,500 in taxes to close to $9,000. This couple will fork over tax payments double and triple their neighbors.
We're like all for, if our taxes increased maybe $1,000, sure. We could handle that. We would be happy to pay that to make the schools better. But $5,000, it's untenable. It really is.
Suley calls it the blame game for this reason. He says school districts are blaming the county and vice versa, but it's really the homeowners that are footing the bill. Again, it's all going down tomorrow afternoon, so we will let you know what happens. Reporting tonight downtown, Meghan Schiller, KDKA News.